Hello everyone, it's Dave from Dave's Gaming Lounge, and I decided to record a video because last night got a bit bored and decided to give Rory McIlroy PGA Tour a go. It's currently on sale in PlayStation Store. You're saving yourself a heap of money. It's £6.49 I believe. So I bought it, downloaded it, gave it a go. And originally this was going to be a review video. I was going to record some footage, do a review, but last night whilst I was recording I had probably the best round of golf on a PGA Tour game that I've ever had. So it quickly changed from a review video to the video that you see here in front of you. So I'm going to let you watch the gameplay of me doing a full 18 holes on one of the courses, and just let me know what you think, guys. I had so much fun playing this game last night, and I really hope you enjoy it.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour coverage coming up next. This is Rich Lerner alongside my colleague Frank Navalo for EA Sports. We will be calling all the action for today's event.
Rich, I'm armed and ready. Are you?
I am. Battle gear on. Let's get it going. All right, Frank, here we go on the first hole, set for, dare I say, takeoff from this aircraft carrier.
Well, that's right, Rich. You really got to make sure that you get the right flight on this shot coming in because you want it to land soft on this opening hole. It's 186 yards to the middle of the green. Obviously, there's those palms and trees to the left of this green that have to be avoided. And, of course, you don't want a beach on the right.
Well, that's how you play the game, right there. Rory McIlroy looking to take advantage with this putt. 1 under early in the round. Now to the second hole, Frank, and just a look here. This green is clearly very heavily guarded.
Yeah, you notice that guard shack on the right there. Well, you better keep your head down because we're not sure whether or not that guard shack is actually empty.
Be a dangerous shot here at the second.
And left, trees, a little bit of sand. There is the bridge as well.
Good swing, good shot yet again. So on the putting surface and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Locked in on the read and the speed. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Oh my goodness, Frank, I have never seen anything quite like this. What in the world's going on?
That's a destroyer, and it's off course, and it's heading straight for the island.
Look out.
Well, we're going to have to send in backup now, Rich. We'll need a drone just to try and find out the exact yardage because that ship now has blocked the view.
Talk about a tough defense setup around a green. This is unlike anything I've ever seen. I mean, that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
Nudge this one home, finish it up. Starting to feel it now. 2 straight birdies and 3 under for the round. I mean, think about what you're saying here. I've called golf with you for a long time, Frank, and at bunkers and water hazards. You're talking about solar panels and guard towers. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm starting to go crazy calling this game, Rich. Might have to go into solitary if this keeps up.
What a shot. Perfectly placed right next to the hole. Frank, this is a nice run right here.
Oh, yeah, and this is very makeable, too. Excellent chance for 4 in a row.
Frank, you and I have called golf from around the world. Places like, well, the hot air balloon in the Grand Canyon comes to mind. This has been a rather unusual spot as well.
It is. I thought we'd be safe up here in the observation tower, Rich, but I don't know, with that boat coming in, or should I say the destroyer, I don't exactly feel safe right now. But we'll batten down the hatches as we watch the tee shot at the 5th.
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. He can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does. Wow, a 5th birdie on the day. Up to the 6th tee, Frank, and we're back against that destroyer. You need to take it over that small island.
Yeah, this is a little village, too. And remember the double greens at St. Andrews? Well, this is a split double green. It's shared in amongst the village. The green on the right, very, very small. So this a very lengthy par 3. It's going to be a case of really ready aim driver for some.
That's how you play the game, right there. Stick it in close and then knock in the birdie. This one just requires a little bit of focus. So makes the putt, and now at -6. Frank, I don't know if it's legal, but a player might want to get a detailed map from high overhead, maybe from a bomber squadron flying by, just to get an idea of what they're navigating on this hole.
Well, if you can't call one in, you can always go up one of those lookout towers and maybe get a good surveillance of the hole, or even the wind direction. It's not overly long, just under 160 yards. Green sets up nicely, though, directly aiming at the player at the tee.
Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie.
Second shot.
Has to be feeling good right now. Looks good with 2 straight birdies and 7 under on the card. Now at the 8th here at Parasol Storm, this is a relatively short hole, but if you notice off to the left, Frank, there is a basketball court, and that allows me the chance to say, from way downtown, yes.
Well, if you miss this green, you might be able to sign up too. There's plenty of barracks. You can just take a left turn, go into there and enlist. But if you want to keep playing, par 3, under 200 yards, and see if you can safely get on deck.
What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
Oh, that incredible approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Rounding out this front 9 mission here, the 9th hole, shot over the building.
I need to be careful. The front left of the screen is guarded by a tower, and anything right, you'll be ducking for cover in the trenches.
Been a real battle out here today. Just need to keep it all together. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Frank, our statisticians are checking right now. This may be a record. We'll find out. But he's headed for a 9th consecutive birdie. This is unreal.
Yeah, it's hard to fathom, and it's just something to really watch and savor.
Superb shot.
Well, that's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Now to double figures under par. That's a good place to be. 10 under. The 11th hole here at Parasol Storm, now a military playground. Frank, certainly the players are thankful, having traded the guns for golf clubs. Good time out there so far.
A little bit of an obstacle course, though, here at 11. You can see the weather vanes that adorn the right side of this hole. Tee shot has to be played across that seawall. So, once again, all carry. And let's see if he can land softly on the other side.
What an outstanding shot that was.
Got the right result, too. It's just a tap-in.
And now he has this for the birdie. Well, the great hits just keep coming. Moves to -11 on the day.
Rich, this hole really should be called Shipwreck, that little lone island sitting out there, protected by the boulders in front, and, well, just enough room, really, for this green and the tee for the next hole.
241 yards, Frank. This island green makes 17 at TPC Sawgrass look like putt-putt. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
And it makes the green in regulation. Getting set now over the putt.
Great, too.
Beautiful. Here we are now at the 13th, and Frank, this is a stout-looking hole.
Rich, it certainly is. No time to be superstitious on number 13. The trenches, they protect the back and the right of this green. Anything left of that, time to call in the Navy. Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Just a beautiful approach shot. Not a gimme, but well within his range. 13 under on the day. Frank, here at the 14th, not a long hole, but not a big green either.
It almost lulls you into that false sense of security. You just see the green, it stands up like an old sand dune. The beach around doesn't seem to be that problematic. A few trees behind, really, they just give you a nice line. But beware of what looks straightforward.
Looks sort of like a deserted island, Frank. Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Now to the 15th, and Frank, where exactly is the green here?
Well, I think you need the Jungle Book to try and decipher this one. A little short par 3 up and over there. There is a green in amongst that jungle, and even the green has its own little mini jungle in it.
This is one of my favorite holes on this golf course.
It's in!
He made an ace, Frank. Can you believe it? Wow. Just take a look out at the battleships burning, those solar panels, the bridges, the barracks. You know you're not at your dad's country club anymore. This one has a chance to be close. Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. This is a 9-footer. And that's a birdie. 17th hole now at Parasol Storm, and Frank, as we come toward the end of this round, you really want to salute the caddies as well as the players.
That's right. They've gone out there with meal packs today and canteens to make sure that there's the right amount of sustenance. But if you're looking for victory, then a strong finish is needed. Good chance for a birdie here at 17. You've got to traverse, obviously, the water there without the help of the Navy today. This is going to have to come in nice and high and soft, a little bit like a paratrooper coming in down there to avoid all those trees and palm trees that protect the front and the right side of this par 3.
Well, no problems there.
Yeah, keeps the round going, keeps the momentum on his side.
Now the finishing hole, Frank, and just a spectacular looking hole.
Yeah, chance to complete our mission should we succeed here at 18. If anything, you want to keep the ball a little left of the flag. Otherwise, we're off the beach. Should be safely on deck.
Oh my goodness, Frank. I think that baby went in. Really good round out there today. What's the mindset, Frank, to keep it going?
First thing, really, Rich, just try and keep the same composure for tomorrow's round. Get some rest. We know that. Shouldn't really have to hit the range. Swings in good position. Just keep it easy and visualize how tomorrow's going to pan out.
So that was it, guys. My round on the Battlefield 4 course on this game, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I didn't expect to do as well as I did, because it was I think it was my first or second time actually playing the game, but I really had a lot of fun. If you guys liked it, obviously let me know in the comments, leave a like and all that jazz. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a video again soon, so I'll see you guys in the next video.